Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is DustyTrooper and I'm a Star Wars The Black Series collector. In today's video we're going to be checking out Tala in her Imperial officer disguise from the Kenobi series. I wasn't the biggest fan on this series, but I'm glad we finally got an Imperial female officer body. I'm excited for potential future Imperial female officers such as Daedra Miro from the Andor series. As you can see, Tala is number 13 in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series line of packaging. And she stands at 5.7 inches tall. As far as packaging goes, there's nothing new here. We have the same plastic-free packaging we've had in the line for the past few waves now. For those of you who do not know, plastic-free packaging is going away here soon with the return of the windowed packaging. Now that we've gone over the box, let's check out the figure. So Tala here is a mainline figure in Wave 36 of the Black Series. I picked up this figure from Amazon for $24.99 with Prime-free shipping. My very first impression of Tala isn't the best, to be honest. I think the Imperial female officer body looks great, but this figure is unfortunately very shiny, and I can't look past it. There seems to be waves of figures that suffer a lot from this problem, and this wave is no exception. I don't have all the figures in this wave, but the figures I do have, such as the Fourth Sister Inquisitor, they all seem to have little to no matte spray applied, which is vastly different from the Clone Commander Jesse figure I just reviewed that actually had a nice matte head sculpt. It truly is a shame that the factory keeps forgetting the matte spray notes because the glossy finish on these Tala figures is very distracting in my opinion. But other than that, I really don't have too many gripes about this figure. I think the head sculpt has a good likeness to the actress that played Tala, and overall the sculpting on the body is done very well. Now with that said, let's get into some of the articulation this figure has. Tala here can raise her shoulders all the way up to get into a nice T-pose. Her arms can rotate all the way around and her elbows can bend nicely, making it ever so slightly past 90 degrees. Unfortunately, there are no butterfly joints on her, but it's not that big of a deal considering you'll probably not be putting her into crazy poses anyway. Her legs can kick up very nicely forward and the knees can bend downward to make a 90-degree angle. Her legs can unfortunately only bend back this far because of her soft plastic shirt piece, but that's expected. The ankles, of course, have both rockers and pivots. The right wrist has a vertical hinge and the left wrist has a horizontal hinge. Unfortunately, her wrist movement does end up getting hindered by her sleeves. Despite the high gloss finish, this is truly a great sculpt and I have to give them props. Her hat cannot be removed from the head sculpt. Tala has standard head articulation. She can spin her head all the way around. Her head can also only tilt up and down as far as you can see here. Tala here only comes with one accessory, the SE-14R Imperial blaster that we've seen in the line before. Lastly, let's finish this video off with a size comparison of the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi Imperial Stormtrooper. I gotta say, this new Imperial female body sculpt looks really good and she actually sizes up quite nicely next to a Stormtrooper. Alrighty guys, that's basically going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and please consider liking this video. It would really help the channel grow and I would appreciate it very much. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more Star Wars The Black Series related content. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you all on the next video.